Yo, what's up with it? This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house, back with another read. This is going to be another random read for another random sign. Only we won't know for who till at the very end when I shake up the jar and we pick the sign and see who it's for. Pretty easy, pretty simple. So without doing too much talking, let's get straight to it. So, overall energy. Ooh, taboo. Okay, so this is self-liberation. All right. This could also be a destructive pattern that you might have. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. But it doesn't have to be. Ooh, two cards came out. Prosperity. Ooh, so you may be doing something that isn't widely accepted for money, but there's prosperity in it. All right. Could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Now, if it's not necessarily something that's frowned upon, right, for money, instead, it can still be happiness. You know, like if it's a relationship, it could be happiness that's coming about, and it may be from communicating secret desires or communicating a real feeling. Ooh, okay. We're getting out here somewhere, but I need to go back in a second. This is going to be the energy you're going to need to be in order to, I guess, get the best, to get the most out of this reading. That didn't pop. Here we go. Ooh, duel. All right, this is pushing forward. This is pushing for what you really want, not letting anything stop you. You know, I don't know if you know anything about X-Men, but I think about the Juggernaut. All right, so you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, you could be dealing with a Gemini, you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Virgo energy here, and we have Pisces energy here. We also have, did I say Taurus? Yeah, we do. All right, and we have Virgo energy. Well, I said that already. So that's what we got. So if you're not dealing with someone, you're dealing with someone who's very stubborn, all right, because that's what the energy is. You're going to need to be stubborn as well and kind of be unyielding. Okay, but this is going to have to do with communication. And with taboo, sometimes this has to do with your shadow side as well. With Lilith, it deals with your shadow side. It deals with the side of you that you really want to empower, but you're usually afraid of being ridiculed or attacked. You know, and so there's that energy, but there's going to be prosperity. So it means there's going to be a good ending here. You know what I mean? A solid ending here, because Taurus represents stability. You know, and I also am thinking about somewhere in here you may have to take, it may have to go kind of slow, but you may need it to be kind of joking, playfully, like, because communication is key. With Gemini energy is about being more inquisitive, being more outgoing, being more childlike and lighthearted when you communicate, but yet pushing forward, you know what I mean, and not taking no for an answer, or not expressing yourself. So you want to make sure that no matter what happens, you're expressing yourself, okay? Because there's going to be a good outcome. You know, there's going to be a good chance of something stable, you know, and possibly even long term. You know, and this is going to have to do with your beliefs. You may have to actually kind of push your beliefs. This may push you out. It's almost like pushing you outside of a comfort zone, because taboo is really just something that isn't widely accepted by tradition or by society. So this may be something that's different. And right next to Taurus, which represents tradition, this may be something that's non-traditional for you, and you may be needing to commit, you know, communicate this. So I was about to say commit. So maybe you're trying to commit to someone. This may be what's going on here, because there's an energy of feeling left out and feeling like all the work that was put in, the hard work that was put in, or the seeds that you had planted didn't produce the harvest you were hoping for. And so you're in an energy of wanting to express yourself with this Two of Swords, because I'm skipping all around, because I didn't even get to where you came into this. And where you came into this is the Nine of Swords, with this overactive brain and really just kind of obsessively thinking about this. Now, you could be a Gemini, because this is usually, it's a lot of sword energy, and we have Magician here, and it's more sword energy, and more, we have the High Priestess here, and it's also in reverse. And this is about not trusting in your own intuition, you know, not trusting your gut feeling, what you know to be true. You know, it's also a feeling of thinking of things as being unavailable to you, or of information. Maybe you're thinking that, you're not seeing things clearly, because this is Pisces energy. And for me, in reverse, it's just the energy of not feeling like you're not seeing things clearly, or you're not getting the clear picture, and you're not trusting in what you feel. And so it makes you overthink it. So you're dealing with right now, currently in reverse, what we have is a Two of Cups in reverse. All right, and this could be with someone who seems a bit flighty. They could be very passionate, and then they're gone one moment, because we have the Knight of Wands as the focus, and this is what you're focused on. So you could be focused on someone who we deem as a player, or someone who's just not as consistent as you would like. They're very passionate, very charming, very attractive. They just don't seem to stay long. And so in your subconscious mind, you're still considering this past betrayal, but you're starting to get over it. You know, it just kind of feels like you're beating a dead horse. Like, this is just repetitive, because that's with the Nine of Swords, with the Ten of Swords. They're in like conjunction, not conjunction, but they're in like in the close same range. They're connected to me, you know, and it's connected to the Two of Cups. So this whole situation just has you. So there's some type of betrayal that happened in this relationship, and it's possibly with, you know, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or just someone who's very passionate, very charming, you know, very good with their words, very persuasive, you know, very sexually alluring as well, because, you know, the Knights, they have, you know, they may have a nice body, you know, she or he, they may have a nice body, you know, they know what to say, they have great words, they know what to say, you know, it's just that they don't always put the action behind it. You know, they have great intentions, but they don't always put the action behind it. And so with the Magician as the Magician in reverse as the advice, this, you know, normally this would be read as like manipulation, but in this case, this is going to be like allowing the divine to do what needs to be done. So the Magician in advice means that you may not have the tools, or you're not using your tools in the correct way. And so in this case, the divine is pretty much orchestrating this for you. So that's why you really don't have to think about this too much. With the Queen of Pentacles being your likely outcome, all you need to do now is focus on yourself, focus on your health, focus on practical matters, you know what I mean? Just more so take care of yourself, worry about what you can see here in the physical reality. All right, this may be something that's like bringing out your dark side, or bringing out your shadow aspects of yourself that you normally don't share with other people, or that you normally don't communicate, because that's what's going to be needing to be done here, is you're going to be needing to communicate, you know, some of these things that you have, some of your desires, you know, or some of your wants here, you know, because what it is, like, you're dealing with unbridled intensity, or unbridled passion that you're not able to express. And this is what this is drawing out of you. And that's why I was telling you to kind of like let this situation play itself, let it go. Not really, I mean, you could let it go, but it's just saying, like, right now, focus on you. You know what I mean? Like, let the divine do the work here. Just focus on you. You know what I mean? Because it's already ended. So ten of Swords here means there's the end of a cycle that you're really kind of not letting happen, because you're still obsessively thinking about it. So it's already happened. It's already over. And the worst of it has already happened. But you're still rehashing it and reliving it in your brain right now, or in your mind, in your subconscious. You keep replaying that. And that's what keeps you trapped in your feelings and not trusting your own instincts at this time. So there's just that energy of feeling abandoned or left out in the cold, you know. So, you know, and it's after planting seeds that you thought would be fruitful, you know, after putting in some type of effort that you thought would be fruitful. And now it has you on the fence of wondering, were you seeing things clearly? How did you not see this the way that you thought you were seeing it? You know, how did I get this far to, you know, into my feelings and not, you know, really getting clarity on what I was seeing or feeling? And that's what the Two of Swords is that energy of just being on the fence with the moment, and being on the fence with what happened to you. So that's what I'm feeling like here. And the likely outcome is going to be you just kind of focusing on yourself, trying to get more in touch with your feminine energy, getting more in touch with your own instincts and your own intuition, you know, just grounding yourself, all right? Finding stability within yourself. The Queen of Pentacles for me represents Virgo, which also represents confidence. And so that's what you're working on your confidence through doing practical matters. Maybe, like I said, maybe even tidying up your house, maybe saving your money, you know, maybe getting your finances in order, maybe taking care of your health, maybe eating better. Something on a practical plane that you can physically see manifest in front of you is going to help build up your confidence and help build up the trust in yourself in order to be able to know what to do next. Because with the Magician reverse, you don't have to do anything. Though you have the tools, you won't have to do anything. The actual, you know, the universe, God, whoever you believe, is going to actually put the work in for you, and you just kind of got to get out of the way. You know what I mean? Just let this go. Because right now what's stopping it is your mental processes. And so that's why if you just take some time, maybe even bury, I mean, I don't want to say bury yourself in the work, but kind of like distract yourself with something practical. This is going to help you get over this situation and help you find your confidence again and help you find your voice to be able to communicate what your desires are. This is going to give you a level of empowerment, and that's where the prosperity is going to lie, by not backing down, by not yielding. You may be afraid, but not yielding for what you truly believe. And this is going to get you somewhere here, okay? So let's get the advice. Let's see what chakra is being activated. At this time, I think it's the root chakra. We're going to see. That was a lot, so we're not taking all those. So let's see. Oh, heart chakra. Okay, this is acceptance. This is allowing you to process grief, shame, regret. And so it says opportunity is what's showing up. So there's an opportunity here for growth. And so right now you may be feeling like you doubt it. You may feel like there's no prosperity, there's no happy ending happening here. And you know, there's a doubt feeling here, because that's what the Five of Pentacles energy around is, that energy of feeling like I don't have resources, like I'm all alone, it's just me, they left me, nobody's here for me. And so there may be that energy of doubt. And what it's saying is keep hope. It says with fresh eyes, see the potential within this situation. You know, and so the Magician within reverse is needing to use your mental faculties and your communication skills to produce the results that you want to see here in the physical. That's what the Magician represents, because he's Mercury ruled, and Mercury represents, you know, communication, thoughts, the way you process information. And being with the Magician in that sense, in reverse, this is you needing to process new information, you know, or release the information that's already happened, meaning the incidents that already have, you know, disappointed you or let you down. Let them, you know, let that go, and then see this situation with fresh eyes, you know. And this is where, when you take care of yourself and focus on the practical matters, you're going to get more in touch with your being, your self, your inner self. And that's where the High Priestess energy starts to kick in, and you understand, you know, the secrets of the universe. You understand the secrets, though, of your inside, the first universe that matters, which is your inner universe. So you're going to start understanding yourself more clearly. That way you can trust in yourself. But you have to process the previous grief that happened. That way you can trust the feelings you have. Because if you're not honoring the feelings that have happened in the past, when new emotions come along, you may not trust in them either. You may think that they're just a figment of your imagination. And if you're an air sign, like it feels like you are, then that may be the case. Now, if you're not an air sign, you know, you could be a Taurus, you know, but I feel more like this is an air sign, because this is like a lot of critical thinking and like secret feelings and not knowing how to express them, but so kind of like putting them to the side or tucking them away. That's like an air sign energy, but you could be another sign. We'll know when we get to the end. All right, but the energy you're going to need to be in is pushing forward, even if you're afraid, pushing forward with what it is that you believe in order to see the outcome that you would like. But you don't have to necessarily push forward in this situation. You're needing to push forward towards your own abundance, towards your stability. And this will actually bring the situation into balance. So that, I just took another card for some reason here. Yeah, it's saying that you're overthinking this situation. You may just need to slide away for a little bit with the Seven of Swords, which can be about, you know, sometimes it can be about deceit. But I'm feeling about it being more about just kind of leaving away from the situation. Just kind of, you know, tiptoeing away to alleviate any more stress or any more combat. You know what I mean? Maybe not physical combat, but like no more tension, no more disagreements or disgruntledness. All right? Where's the card at? I'm looking for my heart card. Oh. So, let me get you some final advice. It says, creativity. We, your angel messengers, are here to help you unleash the creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through the feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Well, I could have been off a little bit. Now we have a breakthrough at the bottom of the deck. Breakthrough. How many heartfelt wishes have been crushed by fear? How many times has society's voice of disapproval cast a shadow on your dreams? Is it time to break free of these false beliefs and realize your dreams? Allow your heart to guide you. Trust your inner guidance. The time is right. Okay. So I'm going to say that this is Gemini or Libra. Let's see. Libra. I knew it was an air sign. There was too much of this going on. Okay, well, Libra, thanks for watching. This your boy Noonie, and it's Leo in the third house.